Hello everyone, Shocking Lucas here. We're gonna start a new thing. I'm gonna just do minifigures by the theme because the other ones are getting just too long and I don't know if people are gonna watch them anymore. So, yeah. Here's the first minifigure. This is SpiderMan. The minifigure we're gonna start with, like the character. It's pretty cool. 2012 is when this one came out. This is probably the cheapest minifigure really you can get, because there's so many times I have two of him. This one does have a fake torso though. This is not real Lego. So, I don't know how that got mixed up in there, but it did. Next on is Spider-Man from the Civil War movie. This came out in 2016. No, never mind. Sorry, this is the Spider-Man Homecoming minifigure. This came out in 2017. There's actually a difference between the two. So that's pretty cool. I have 3 of these. 1, 2. This one is a phone and a blaster. And then this one is the first one I got of these, and it has chew marks because I was a youngin' back then. I don't know, I'm showing the ones with chew marks on them. There's really not too much importance with them, but hey, I'm doing it. Next, these came out in 2018. These were the new comic Spider-Man. This was based off the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show, and this is based off the comics, so I like this one. This is a pretty cool Spider-Man. Just gonna zoom in on there so you guys can see it a bit better. There we go. Nope, knocked the camera. There we go. Yep, cool new spider torso. I meant to say logo. I have 3 of these. Nothing different with this one. Just showing them off one by one. And then this one is the special one with handcuffs. Sure. I'll give you a second to look at those handcuffs. Now these handcuffs are a new piece, so that's pretty cool. Just wanted to get that said. And next is the Spider-Man from the Far From Home theme. Does this look like Spider-Man to you guys? Well, this is Spider-Man from Far From Home in one of his shield suit, so very cool printing, reflective silver. Next is, we're going to continue with the Spider-Man theme, going from Spider-Man 2099. This came out in 2018 as well. He's got those dots all over him. Pretty cool. Next we have Spider-Man Miles Morales. This is technically the one from Spider-Man into the SpiderVerse, but there wasn't really a theme for that. They just released a bunch of Spider-Man sets with a bunch of different Spider-Man versions. The same time that came out, so that's cool. Get out of here. Now we have Ghost Spider, or Spider-Gwen, or Spider-Woman, or Gwen Stacy, or whatever you want to call it. But this is the next minifigure. Same year, 2018. Next we have Aunt May. Continuing with the Spider-Man hype. 2018, same year, nice sweater. Pretty cool, bun on their head. That's nice. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you guys can see their hair or hat. Here's a fireman continuing with the Spider-Man stuff. This guy turned into a meme if you go and look at Just Too Good's OSRS. One should be coming out pretty soon. It's pretty cool. Fire hydrant build and everything. Fire hydrant, next is still with the Spider-Man stuff is my Ghost Rider. I'm going to take this off the whip because it's kind of covering up his printing. This is just a chain molded in transparent orange. Here's Ghost Rider, always a cool minifigure. We only have one pretty cool flame piece. That's one piece actually. That's not a hair piece that you put on. That's one piece, so that was interesting. Pretty cool minifigure. Next, it's Captain Stacy. This came out in 2017, along with the same wave as the Ghost Rider came in. This is Spider-Girl's mom or woman. This is... Okay. This is her mom. Dad! This is her dad. Captain Stacy. Pretty cool. Next is White Tiger. Came in the same set as Captain Stacy. Not much to say about her. Now we're going to move on to something pretty cool. Spider-Man's mechs or whatever. There are hundreds of these, but these are the ones that I thought were good to show off. Okay. Yeah. Just that. Not very much to say on the back. Cool web pieces. I'm going to move all these. These are the guys that we've done. I'm just going to move them over here so you guys can stare at them. If I can just throw them in the back and get it done. Okay. There's the first mech. Now this is the second mech. This one's huge. I chose this one because it looked enough like a spider that it could be kind of counted as a spider, I guess. This moves like if you... So that's cool. Go Lego on that one. And then we're going to set him right back down on his thing. Zoom back in. Do that again. And next character, we're going to do some ASMR here. I'm just kidding. Okay, next character, we're going to start with Captain America, because that's like, it's Captain America, guys. Come on. Here he is. This is the first one I have. This is from the Civil War movie. Kind of got some chew marks on the head. Can I not have anything in the back where it'll stare at it? You know, the camera will want to focus on that. There. Nice Captain America. Next, we have Captain America from Infinity War. Yep. Just more of an apocalypse-looking version of the other one we just saw. Now we're going to do Iron Man. This is Iron Man from the Age of Ultron movie, which I believe came out in 2014. Don't quote me on that. Go in the comment section and be like, that's in the wrong year, but it might not be. Okay. This is the one from Civil War 2016. Same thing. Opens up. Nice blueprinting. This technically is an Iron Man, but he made the suit. This is War Machine. Same theme. More sub-theme. Civil War. Pretty nice minifigure indeed. So you guys might not have known this, but this actually is an Iron Man suit. I did realize that I put the sticker on upside down. That should be not like that. That says Mark 82. This was a neck attachment, but I broke it, so my dad had to super glue it to it. So, yep. Get out of here. That was Falcon, by the way. And this is Iron Man from the first comics. This is what he kind of looked like. Or the Invincible Iron Man is what some people are going to call it. Zooming in, trying to find a good place to put it. Okay. Pretty nice minifigure indeed. You know something cool about this? If you pop the head off, not the head, the helmet off, and put this on, they give you an extra hairpiece, so that's what Tony Stark looks like. Next, we have the one from Spider-Man Homecoming. Now, since this guy apparently wasn't actually in the suit, it's just, yeah. Blue head, because Tony Stark wasn't in the suit. This is Mark 47, I believe. 2017, too. Next, we're going to move on to another major Avenger. We have Thor. This is the Mighty Micros Thor. Not much to say about him. He's just tiny. Next, we have the coolest Thor, I think. Infinity War Thor. Pretty nice. 2018. And then we have Black Widow. Now this is the one from 2016 Civil War movie. That's where I got her. Pretty cool. Then we have Black Widow from Infinity War 2018. Now I'm just going to say these aren't all the minifigures. These are just the ones I have in my collection, so don't worry if you're like, wait, but you don't have blah, blah, blah. I don't. Now, something I missed was Hulkbuster. Same set as Iron Man, the first one I showed you. A lot of brown pieces I didn't realize were in there. It's pretty cool. You see that? This guy's cool. This set goes for pretty penny. Sealed. Get a lot of poses out of him. Get out of here, Hulkbuster. Okay, now we're gonna turn to what the Hulkbuster needs to defeat. This is the Hulk. He's too big for this, and he's too heavy. Oh, we're just gonna zoom out. Well, he just has spiky hair. Okay. Only Marvel big figure I have. Nice printing on the legs. This guy's kind of expensive. This is the one with the printed toes, and you can see where the plastic is. Like, you know, that. People didn't really like that. Still on the heroes. We're just gonna go with Winter Soldier next. He technically was... Well, he was Bucky Barnes, the sidekick. And now he's a good guy again. But he was a bad guy. But, yeah. He's got the arm and everything. 2016's Age of Ultron. What's wrong with me? 2016's Civil War. Here's Scarlet Witch from Age of Ultron. 2014 minifigure. Pretty good condition for 5 years old. Pretty cool. Here's Scarlet Witch from 2016's Captain America sets. Kind of different. Same color scheme though. Now we're going to move on to S.H.I.E.L.D. stuff. Here's Agent Carter, 2016's, you know, Civil War. I guess that's when I really got into collecting Lego. That's why there's so much stuff from then. Here's Agent Coulson from 2017. Under the Spider-Man stuff. Not really Spider-Man, but still there. Pretty cool. Here's Happy Hogan from Spider-Man Far From Home. Doesn't really look like him, but that's what they chose to do. Here's Nick Fury from Far From Home. You're a very hard person to find, I'm Spider-Man. Not very good. Now we're going to move on to Okoye. Okoye then. Black Panther 2018. Yeah, pretty cool. We're just going to go to the Guardians of the Galaxy now. We got Star-Lord, 2017's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Or you could say this is the one from Infinity War because they're kind of the same thing. Next is Rocket Raccoon. I have two of these because I got two of the sets. My brother got one and I got one. Nice cool head. Pretty defies that these are Raccoon. Next is Teenage Groot from Infinity War. Pretty cool minifigure, nice head. He had a keychain with a different head, which people didn't like. Here's the same. I have two of them, like I said. Pretty cool. We're going to move on to Ant-Man now. This was actually the first... Not the first, actually. Sorry. This was the Civil War version of Ant-Man. We got Giant Man. He's made to look like a bigger minifigure. This goes down to be like, hi guys, what's up? Everything can come apart like a normal minifigure. And the arms, legs. Yep. Looks like a minifigure, but a giant one. Pun. Giant Ant-Man. Oh my goodness. Next Ant-Man we actually got was this. Same set, but different guy. That little guy. Camera doesn't really like zooming in that far, but here he is. That's him compared to my fingernail. He's small. The next Ant-Man we saw was the one from Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I'm going to pull him on out. There he is. Yep, it's Ant-Man. Yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say. Scott Lang. And then this happens. This was technically an Ant-Man suit, I believe. If it wasn't, yell at me in the comment section.